There are some awards which are voted on by the judges. However, there are some awards that we present ourselves. So what I would like to do to help me present some awards, I'd like to call up some representatives from the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals and the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. So if I could have some representation on the stage. Okay, and now what I'd like to do is to call Walter Walker Jr. to the stage. He's our Director of Education, my co-author, my rock. I know you're out there, Walter. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, just go stand over there. All right. There's always surprises when you come to our event, okay? And the reality of this is that we are actually presenting Walter an award this year. This man was the first one who stood up and said, "Don't pay me, I'm a volunteer." So for that, I am eternally grateful. He kind of spearheaded everybody else. So we all followed suit. And I'd like to present this to you, Walter. Okay. But there's more surprises. You know, a lot of what we do, we need volunteers and we need help. And both of these organizations have been a rock for us. The National Association of Real Estate Brokers and the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Brokers have been always in our corner when we needed help. They're always there. So, you guys are getting an award too. We got all of you. I gotcha. We would like to recognize some of our sponsors as well. If I can ask Mauricio Manetti to come up, please. You didn't know we were going to do this, did you?
Nah, not really.
I want to present this. Want to present this to Mauricio Manetti on behalf of the Housing and Education Alliance. You take this back and just tell them from the bottom of our hearts, we are so proud to be part of the Lightning family now.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Come on. And if I could have some folks from Total Title to come up, please. Everybody. On behalf of the board and staff, I know it's hard. On behalf of the board and staff of Housing and Education Alliance, we want to thank you for being our top sponsor and for that great photo booth that you have out there. So that was a lot of fun. So,
Thank you.
Take a picture?
Yes.
These are my favorite guys. I need Minuteman up here. Where are they? These guys have been with us since the beginning, and anytime we need something, they're there. So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. So, come on over here. And last, but definitely not least, Extravaganza Productions that did this beautiful job. So could we get someone from Extravaganza up here, or are they busy? On behalf of the board and staff of Housing and Education Alliance, we want to thank you for this beautiful job that you've done.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Okay. How was dinner? Well, I am told by Laura that she and Sylvia have picked something spectacular for dessert. So I hope you left some room. And now for the moment that we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the Housing and Education Alliance Residential Triumph Awards, short Heart Awards, which Sylvia and I like to say. Before we share the nominees and the winners for this evening, we'd like to tell you just a little bit about how the process of selection went. Anyone from the community was able to nominate a candidate for consideration in a particular category. Now, once the submissions were in, the judges looked at 3 criteria. The nominations came in from across the community, and individuals were nominated based on criteria for different categories. The judges looked at 3 things. They looked at the overall community contributions and involvement of the individual nominee. They looked at the achievements or the qualities that showed his or her commitment to serving those in need. And finally, they looked for specific results that demonstrated the positive influence that that nominee's activities have had on the community. They may sound very easy, but in fact, they are very difficult to meet, especially to meet all of them at once. The judges had a very difficult task, and I know that you hear this at a lot of award ceremonies, but the truth is, some of our winners tonight were no more than 1 or 2 points apart. So we feel that everyone in the room, the board of HEA feels that everyone in the room, all of the finalists are winners. And before we take any further steps, we would like to applaud all of the nominees tonight and salute you for all the wonderful things that you do. Our first category is the real estate category. Tonight's theme of There's No Place Like Home rings true to our first award. And just like the 1939 movie illustrates, there really isn't any magic. There's no magic in being successful. When you start your journey, you will find a lot of things that will try to take you off track. And Dorothy was looking for someone or something magical, but in the end, she found out that the wizard was just a man, no more powerful than anyone else. At the end of the day, we must all realize that it takes work and sacrifice to gain anything that is worth having or achieving in life. When we look at other people's success, it may seem as though they got it easy, but rarely that's true. We don't see what goes on behind the scenes of other people's lives, so never use someone else's success as a measurement for your own. This award celebrates the accomplishment and the commitment of those who are in the trenches working hard every day towards making real estate attainable for hardworking families and to improve and influence the industry overall. The commitment of these finalists is evident in what they have accomplished and for the loyal following they have built over the years. Their belief that the castle at the end of the rainbow is really every person's potential. The nominees are Roxanne Amoroso of Amoroso Consulting, Earl Pfeiffer of Florida Home Partnership, and Joe B. Easton of Joe Easton Realty. And Sylvia, the winning envelope? Go ahead. Yeah. You sure? Okay. And the winner is Roxanne Amoroso. Roxanne Amoroso believes in creating opportunity. She knows that we personally have the opportunity to impact others and to change the dynamics of a family forever, simply by caring enough to affect change. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm overwhelmed. Housing means so much to so many people. And I know that I personally can make a difference and that all of us can, just by caring and taking responsibility for everyone around us in trying to make their lives better. And I'm just so happy to have that opportunity. So thank you very much.
The next category is the Finance Award. The importance of those working in finance cannot be overstated without programs and commitment from individuals and organizations who work tirelessly to make sure the potential homeowners receive the best mortgage products or assistance. Many homeowners would not be able to purchase a home. The nominees in this category are Bank of America, Stephen Lightburn from the Habitat for Humanity of Pinellas County, Doug McCree from First Housing, and Wells Fargo Neighborhood Lift Program. And the winner is Wells Fargo Neighborhood Lift Program. This program provides up to $25,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance to qualified home buyers. Amazing. $25,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance to qualified home buyers within Hillsborough County. Come on up. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Come on up. Would you like to say something?
Absolutely, and they're right. I can't see anybody in the audience. Well, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and no pun intended here, but we are so excited for the opportunity to receive this prestigious award for the Hearts Award for Wells Fargo. We started our journey down the Yellow Brick Road last year with our neighborhood lift, and it was in June last year where we started in Miami. And actually, Neighborhood Lift has been available in 4 cities within the state of Florida. So Tampa, in the Tampa market, we actually rolled it out in July. And as a result of our success with the program, we've recently even expanded the program April 1st to not only the city limits of Tampa, but now to the county, Hillsborough County. So we've expanded our program to include the county, as well as took it from $15,000 in down payment assistance to $25,000. So we're excited about the opportunity to take families, thank you, to be able to provide that dream of home ownership to our families in our community. And as Sylvia alluded to earlier, everyone in this room is a winner. There are no losers. And I want to congratulate our partners in the audience that were part of the finance, also Bank of America and our Habitat for Humanity and some of our other partners. So thank you for what you do and contribute to the community. Arnie?
Well, I think Christine said it all, but I think to be honest with you, this is just a small part that what we do as a bank to give back to the community, but organizations like Housing and Education Alliance are the ones that really should get the big award tonight for doing what they do for the community. We're just doing our small part, and thank you for being recognized. Appreciate it.
Let's take a picture. This award, the Collaboration Award, shows the work that goes into supporting an individual on their journey. The Tampa Bay area has been devastated by foreclosure. To do the job that needs to be done is too daunting for any one agency. And so the reality is that collaboration is really the key to having a successful outcome and making the necessary impact in your community. The finalists in this category have all been wonderful partners to HEA, and together they've made a difference in the lives of all those who they've served. The nominees this year for the category of collaboration are Deborah Scanlon of the Neighborhood Home Solutions, Leroy Moore of the Tampa Housing Authority, and Tim Marks of Metropolitan Ministries. And the winner is, they're also great. I don't know how the judges picked. She says it wasn't easy, I believe you. Tampa Housing Authority, Leroy Moore.
Thank you so much, everyone. On behalf of all the big hearts at Tampa Housing Authority, all the staff and board members that contribute to the successes that we realize, and for the incredible partnerships, many of which are in this room today, for big-hearted people like Sylvia and great people at HEA. We thank you guys for this recognition, and we look forward to continue to work really hard. This program is just so appropriately named, isn't it? For an industry like ours, you've got to have the right heart to be able to come to work every day, year in and year out, and actually fight against all odds. And in the case of this community, achieve incredible, great things. So thank you all for your partnerships. We look forward to continue to working with you all very much. Thank you.
The next award that we will be presenting is in memory of Tom Zuniga. This is called the Tom Zuniga Education Award, and Sylvia has something very special that she would like to say to add to the explanation.
Tom Zuniga, he left us, I guess it was towards the end of last year, and he was a good friend and one of the best educators that I've ever had the opportunity to be taught by. The man had a passion for teaching like no one I have ever seen. He was electrifying. And we thought it very fitting to name the Education Award after Tom. So, that being said,
the nominees are Renata Delgado of the Centro Campesino Farm Worker Center, Ann Latimer of the Cornerstone Residential Group, Stephen Lightburn, Habitat for Humanity of Pinellas County. And the winner is, I turned poor Ann into a Latina and made her Anna. Oh, I'll say it right this time. The winner is Ann Latimer. Ann is responsible for providing education to over 6,000 first-time home buyers and for developing down payment assistance programs which have assisted over 300 first-time home buyers to purchase a home. Her community service work includes distributing over 10,000 hurricane blankets in 2012, a daily summer youth program that provides over 6,000 meals a year. Ann?
I promised my friend I would just not write a long speech, but I did. No, I'm kidding. I'm truly honored to be here tonight. Great evening, everyone. This award represents the thousands of families that now own a home across the country. I am overwhelmed by the many finalists who are being celebrated here tonight. May God continue to richly bless you. I thank Sylvia Alvarez and the Board of Directors of Housing and Education Alliance for their dedication and to helping the disadvantaged to attain the American dream of home ownership. I thank Cornerstone Group, Terry Reddy, President of the National Council of NARAM, for the years of commitment to the housing programs. Lastly, I am humbled by being the first person to be honored with the Tom Zuniga Education Award. I truly believe that the road to homeownership first starts with education and home buyers, so that they are prepared to achieve the American dream of homeownership. Tom was a friend of mine, and a true housing activist, and a brilliant educator, who also believed that education is a key to homeownership. He is truly deserving of this honor. To all who are here today for this great occasion, thank you for supporting the 2013 Heart Awards. A special shout out to my husband, Otto Latimer, my son, Ron Latimer, my friend, or my bestest friend, as the kids would say, my bestest friend, Blossom and Rose Mincy, my national president, Terry Worthy, and all my banking partners who are here today to support this event. May you continue to have a heart of compassion, a resolute will, and hands of action that reaches across the nation, ensuring democracy in housing. Thank you.
The next award that we will be presenting is in memory of Charlie Haunchel, and this is the Charlie Haunchel Volunteerism Award.
Charlie Haunchel left footprints on hearts everywhere in Tampa Bay. He was one of the most giving and loving people, and he was on many boards and contributed a lot of his time to the betterment of our community. And I'd like to add one thing, and that is that when I was called by the Lightning to be told that we were getting this recognition, I had asked, who nominated us? And they said Charlie Haunchel. He had passed away about a month before. So it was almost like even from some other place, he was still trying to help us and to do good in the community. So we're honored. I'm honored to have Stephen Gay here, his partner, and we're just thrilled that this award is being named for Charlie, so we can keep his memory alive.
Charlie was a special person. We at ABC Action News had the privilege of working with him extensively during our domestic violence awareness campaign. And when Charlie did something, he really put his heart into it. And we just all were amazed by all the things that he could do. And he certainly will be missed. And this award is a beautiful testament to the effect that he had on the folks that he met and worked with. With fewer and fewer programs to help folks in our community in need, volunteers become a critical part of these programs. And the nominees tonight are helping to do just that. The nominees are Julie Weintraub from Hands Across the Bay, Dale Green of the Tampa Bay Workforce Alliance, Brian Lamb and Joe Gibbons of Community Partners in Revitalization, and Elaine Thomas of Metropolitan Ministries. And the winner of the Charlie Haunchel Volunteerism Award is Brian Lamb and Joe Gibbons.
Say just a few words before these gentlemen come up here, but we met them when they were actually starting to build a home for one of our wounded warriors, Charlie Lemon. And Charlie is here today. We wanted for him to be present so that we in turn could have him present this award to you guys. So that's why we snuck in here and we told you a lie that we were working on a new program with him. So come on. I don't tell a lot of truth, okay? Come on.
Start off with the intro. All right, first of all, I want to thank Philip and Sylvia for having me here tonight. It's great to be here. I appreciate the invite. It's an honor to be here and be able to present this award to two great guys. Not many of you know me. My name's Charlie Lemon. I'm a wounded vet from the War on Terror. I'm actually coming up on my 2-year anniversary of my Live Day, is what I call it, where I survived a roadside bomb in Iraq. The past 2 years have been pretty tough. A lot of rehab. Got to thank all my therapists, doctors, nurses, medics, and organizations like the organization these guys run to get me through these past 2 years. And in those 2 years, I had the honor of meeting an organization called Operation Finally Home, who partnered with these guys. And basically they build homes for wounded vets all over the country. They find vets that are looking to move forward, looking to get their lives back on track. And it's being done all over the country. And just the fact that I'm able to be here tonight and talk to you guys and let you be aware of the programs that are out there, I really appreciate it. Great things will be done for veterans by guys like Brian and Joe here. These gentlemen stepped up to the plate, no questions asked, and a few months after I met them, I had a new home built for me. Mortgage-free, fully adapted, custom-built home. And now I'm back in Tampa, rehab's done, and I'm able to live my life fully and be a good member of the community again. And it's amazing. You guys, your hearts are now part of the community. Community you serve. Congratulations on a well-deserved award.
Thanks, Charlie.
Charlie, I want you to know that they're clapping, but they're clapping for you. You guys get to clap later. We thank you. We thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Well, I saw on Facebook that Charlie was in Vegas up until today. Now I know why he was there, because it was a secret as to what was going on tonight, and he couldn't tell us. So we're honored to be here tonight, and we're honored to have the ability to serve somebody that has served us. And we're humble. And we look forward to continue the mission. And being here tonight with Sylvia rings some wise words that I heard from my grandfather growing up. Show me the books you read and the people you hang out with, and I'll show you where you are in 5 years. There's not a better group than who we're with tonight to continue with the leaders that are going forward before us to follow in their steps, such as Sylvia, Mayor Foster with the City of St. Pete. We want to thank you for your efforts to help us with another veteran. City, really appreciate it. City of Clearwater as well, Mayor Kretikos and the administration. Laura Sellinger, who's here tonight, is receiving a mortgage-free house as well. We want to continue with the mission to appreciate those that have protect our right to be here tonight. So, Charlie, thank you for your service, and we appreciate you, buddy.
When I got the email from Phil that we were nominated for this award, the Charlie Hounshell Award, it was kind of special. I was in class with Charlie in the CRED class, the Tom Zuniga class of CRED, and he was a great guy. So from one Charlie to another. Thanks, buddy.
And if I could, and I know Martine could not make it tonight, but I just wanted to thank Martine Gramatica and the Gramatica Family Foundation. They're a big part of why we are here tonight, and everything that Martine and his family foundation has done to kind of tie us together so that we could all work together. So Anyway, thank you all tonight. Appreciate it.
Before we give the last award, I'd like to ask Mayor Foster to come up and say a few words.
I'm truly humbled to be in the presence of so many people who are so passionate about their community, passionate about giving back, passionate about housing. And to all of those who were nominated, to those winners, I'm honored to be a guest of Roxanne Amoroso. But as I've heard the stories tonight and to be in the presence of Charlie and reading the bios of the one whose name was dedicated to the award, fantastic people. And in every instance, these people are giving back to their community in what I call love notes. And I got this from Peter Kageyama in a book called For the Love of Cities, but it's these little things that people do to give back to their community to cause these environments that people fall in love with. And so this organization and the people in it, you are writing these love notes to the community, and you're making this community better than you found it. So I'm truly humbled to be here tonight. I'm honored. And there's a lot happening in Tampa Bay, and I know the Rays are still on TV. We got to get home. And I'm giving you all a pass tonight because of this. But you got to go to the game over the weekend. The Padres are in town. So please come over to St. Petersburg, support that organization as well. But I'm truly humbled to be here. It was coming over here and being a part of this organization tonight, an eye-opening experience for me. So thank you for this opportunity. And this is corny, but to steal a word from the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, I use that in a little campaign that I'm doing in St. Petersburg. There's no place like Dome. God bless you. Good night.
All right. The final award for this evening is the Bob Samuels Leadership Award. And she has to say something about Bob, too.
Bob Samuels was not just my friend, he was my mentor. He took me under his wing, I guess, about 7 years ago. And he's quite an incredible, or he was quite an incredible man. He's overcome he overcame so many obstacles. I miss him. I miss all three of my friends that have gone. And Bob did a lot for a lot of people. He wrote a book that was called Don't Tell Me I Can't. And that's how he lived his motto. He was the first African-American Wall Street banker. And that's just the beginning of so many things that he did. And his wife, Libby, our dear friend, is here tonight. And I want her to know that we do miss him. And there's been a big hole left in our hearts. But
there's so many things that we can say about a leader, but there's one line in the script that just catches my eye immediately. And it says that a leader is a dealer in hope. Because of leaders such as these, the future is brighter for so many. This award was renamed this year to honor Bob Samuels. And the nominees are Cora Fulmore, Earl Pfeiffer, Al Pina, and Terry Worthy. And the winner of the Bob Samuels Leadership Award goes to Earl Pfeiffer.
It's quite amazing to be up here tonight. I can't see anything, so I'm going to just have to take it for granted that y'all haven't left yet. Of all the different awards tonight, it humbles me to be awarded the Leadership Award. I really don't consider myself a leader. I am a builder with a great passion to build affordable housing, great communities, great homes for low-income Floridians. And along the way, I guess my passion has attracted other players. And I have a team of 20 that work for Florida Home Partnership. I try not to call myself their boss, but I'm their co-worker. I just have the title that goes along with it. I wanted to thank our team leaders that are here tonight, if they would stand up, because they're really the one that is responsible for me being up here tonight. They do such great work. It just reflects on me as a leader. I have Jesse, who builds all the houses for us, and I have David Snyder. Are you all standing up? I can't see back there. Oh, there, over here. I have Jesse, who builds our houses. I have Eileen Burke, who is our green building special projects coordinator. David Snyder takes care of all the millions of dollars that run through our accounts. Vanessa Ortiz is our business manager. And Joey Henderson is a community development manager, and his job is to tell the story about what we do. And they're a great team. And because I have such great coworkers, that's why I'm here tonight. Thank you.